You know, when you think about what makes a car go, your brain probably jumps straight to the engine, right? The big, powerful heart of the machine. But what if I told you the real unsung heroes of your drive? The absolute foundation of every single trip you take are the parts you probably think about the least.
Let's start with a really simple question, but it's one that changes how you see everything. With all the complex electronics, all the steel, all the engineering in a car, what is the one and only part that actually makes contact with the road?
Yup, it's your tires. Just let that sink in for a second. The entire connection between your car, which can weigh thousands of pounds, and the ground below comes down to 4 little patches of rubber. Each one is only about the size of your hand. Every bit of accelerating, steering, and braking you do happens right there. That is a ton of responsibility resting on a tiny little spot.
Now, we all do it. We tend to use the word wheel to talk about the whole thing. But really, it's a two-part system. It's a duo, a team that works together perfectly. And to really get it, we need to meet each partner individually. Okay, so here's the breakdown. Think of it like this. The wheel on the left is the metal structure. It's the skeleton. It provides all the strength and the solid form. Then you've got the tire on the right. That's the flexible rubber part that goes over it. That's the skin. It gives you the grip and the cushion you need. You absolutely need both. One is just a chunk of metal, and the other is just a loop of rubber without its partner. All right, so once you put that strong metal skeleton and that grippy rubber skin together, they become a single team. And this team has a massive job to do. So let's break down the 4 critical tasks they're performing every single second you're driving.
Let's walk through this. First up, they have to support the entire weight of your vehicle. I mean, they're literally holding the car off the ground. Second, they provide all the grip or traction you need to get moving, and maybe more importantly, to stop. Third, they act like your car's first line of defense against bumps, absorbing all those little shocks from the road to keep your ride smooth. And finally, they're the ones that actually turn your commands, steering the wheel, hitting the brakes, into real action on the pavement.
You know, this quote really just says it all, doesn't it? It cuts right to the heart of the matter. This isn't just about cool-looking rims or high-performance stats. It all comes back to the most basic thing we expect from our cars, the ability to move around safely. So we've covered the what these things do, but now it's time for the why. Why does all this technical stuff actually matter to you? Well, because every single one of those jobs connects directly to what you feel and experience every time you get behind the wheel. Check it out. Those 4 critical jobs we just talked about, they directly affect these 4 things right here. The grip and control they give you, that's your safety, plain and simple. Their ability to soak up bumps in the road, that determines your comfort. The way they roll and interact with the asphalt has a huge impact on your fuel efficiency and your wallet. And of course, how they bite into the pavement when you accelerate, brake, and turn, well, that's what defines your car's performance. And believe it or not, we have only just scratched the surface. There is a whole secret language written on the side of every single tire, a code made of numbers and letters that tells you everything you need to know about its size, its speed rating, and what it's built to do. So the real question is, do you know what it means?